Okay, everyone. Another update, I suppose. It's been like a week. So, this will be just another kind of an update and tour of the garden, the backyard, kind of. Say hi to the grass dog, Hera. Hera, say hi. Hey. Hi. Hi, Hera. I don't know why it's getting all fuzzy. Hera. Okay, stop. Okay, so this is a second attempt at putting a super chili in a bucket. That one was a bit bigger than the other one I put in there, and I had spent some time hardening them off, slowly trying to work them up to the sun. And it looks like it's worked for the most part. Over here, you can see we've definitely got some more progress with the basil, and a little bit more progress with the bunch of onions. Definitely that one. But yet, the spear. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I saw that guy first, and I saw that one. I hope that those are spearmint starts, but I don't know. I don't know what any of this stuff looks like. These are bell peppers, though I know that. This is exciting because it's been like a month since they've been out here, and my wife was just about to give up on them. But, so hopefully those are spearmint starts, not just weeds. But they kind of look like those, so I'm hoping that they're going to look kind of the same. These, like I said, are bell peppers. That is dead. These are my bell peppers that, they're my last two that I'm giving away. They're going to go to my godmother, but she lives like an hour and a half from here, so I have to make a special trip down there, and I got some other stuff I got to do anyway. So those are my last two that aren't going into the ground here. This guy, I don't know if you guys remember him from last time. He was the only one from the original two super chilies. He was the only one that survived. The other one just fell over and gave up. I should have given him some more water this morning, apparently, because the top is pretty dry. It's not great. But he's been through a lot. I think he'll make it. I'll water him in the morning. So here we have, I told you I was going to thin out my kabochas, my winter squash, that I should have waited to plant in the first place. Now I'm glad that I did, because look how much they've grown. Like, these things are huge. I'm glad that I thinned them out. I'll pull some weeds out here. Get some more weeds out of there. Sorry. I need to thin them out. I'm thinking this guy is the one that's gonna stay. He's got a nice stalk. He's got a few sets of leaves. And his leaf is, as big as my palm here almost. Keep on moving the camera out of shot here. But I think this one's gonna be the one that stays. I don't think anything else is really, well, I don't know. It's kind of hard. They're all about the same size. I guess I'm just gonna have to make a decision there. So, in the garden here, I just weed eated and pulled weeds. I weed eated around the edge, around the fence, and I pulled the weeds inside, because obviously I don't want to run a weed eater in my rows here. These are my bells, my mess of bells, and I'm really hoping that these are serranos. I don't know how to tell yet, though. These guys are getting big. They look a lot greener on my phone screen right now than what I feel like they actually look in person. It's gonna be sad that I have to rip these guys out. to make sure these guys survive. I think these are serranos though. They're the only pepper that I've planted that I haven't gotten any plants from. So, do a little run by here. These are my super chilies. This guy here, I think I may have hit him or blown him over when I came by with the weed eater, because he was laying flat afterwards. So I kind of mounded up some dirt around it to stand him back up. No. 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 You eat plants. I don't need you eating in my garden. So, hopefully the fact that nightshades will grow roots from anywhere on the stem, hopefully that will pay off. Because I buried him back up to his cotyledons. I tried to. No, I didn't. I thought I did, but I didn't. Anyway, there's super chili here. He's been a snack. This guy's doing alright. Just for a little reference here. He's doing alright. This is a really shady part of the yard. Next to that guy, as you can see, and that guy. Can't remember which one's which. I think that one's my sycamore. Yeah. I think that's the sycamore because all the seeds are over there. Those things proliferate like crazy. There's another super chili. He's doing alright. This guy's, he's doing well, but he's just not real tall. This guy is like flourishing at a tiny height. Tiny. And that guy got big leaves. Step over here. That guy's doing a lot of leaves, not real big. Big leaves, not a lot. Somebody can tell me what that means. You know what the difference is? You know, which is better, which is worse. I think they're both good. That's a little guy holding in there somehow. These guys, I don't know what they are. This guy was big when I planted him. Came out of a cup. A styrofoam cup. Tried to give him more room so he could grow more before I moved him out. This guy, same thing. I don't know. This whole row, I don't know what they are. Because either I didn't label them when I planted them, or a seed came up when it shouldn't have, or I planted something in with a different thing, like with a different pepper. So I don't know which one it is. These are my bells. My actual bells that I'm actually trying to take care of. Tiny little grasshopper there, did you see them? These are bells, bell peppers. They came out of an orange bell. I don't know if bells keep their color, you know, what is that? I think they call that true to type. I don't know if bell peppers are that way. I don't know if, you know, I'm gonna get the same thing that I pulled them from. These guys, I had an uneven number, so these guys are right next to each other. It's like Battle of the Peppers. This guy, I don't know what's going on. Like, he's super good. Like, strength-wise, he got a good little resistance there. One great big leaf. I think this is one that my wife's stupid cat got a hold of. One of the ones. That guy's doing alright. That guy's been a snack. Those are my bells. I'm hoping they all come out orange because that'd be kind of cool. But at the same time, it'd be cool if I got a bunch of different ones. This here, I didn't realize how big of an ant colony I had in this part of the backyard when I put my Portugals here, my hot Portugals that I got from Prairie Fire Chili Company. My man up there in Michigan, he grows the stuff professionally. I don't do as well, but I got these seeds from him, and I ended up putting a start right on top of this ant colony because it was dark. It was, you know, after work, and I ate and came out here and waited for the sun to go away, get off the dirt, and then I started planting. So all of that is diatomaceous earth. So hopefully that'll just take care of any of those guys. But anyway, I lost this one. He's gone. Toast. See, there's not even anything here. This guy's doing alright. I think he's a little sunburnt. But this, I've got no shade from there to all the way over there. You can see the sun's up there. So there's not a lot of shade in this part of the yard. So that is really encouraging. But anyway, lots of diatomaceous earth right here because stupid ants and aphids. That guy's doing alright. I'm happy for that. That's doing good. This guy is going nuts. I like it. And so is this guy. Also like it. But you can see he's a little wilty. I maybe should have given him more water this morning. And then same thing here. Not enough water in the morning. I need to work on that because these guys. Sorry, Wheeler. I'm working on this, man. Zach Wheeler, if you ever watch this video, I'm sorry. I have a fly camped out on my fatali. The one fatali in this row, but he's also the only one I planted in this row. That guy's dead. He got broke by the wind. So I was kind of figuring he wouldn't make it too great. This guy's doing alright. He's short, but fatalis, I guess, have really long growing seasons. So he's going to move a bit slower. This guy's not doing great, even compared to the other one. This guy's doing good. He's been a little snack though. And this guy's doing great. He's just short. That guy's doing okay. Oh, here. I'll go over here. That guy's doing okay, but he was a snack. And this guy's doing okay, and he ain't got a little spot right there. And he ain't, but otherwise he ain't got ate on too much. These, you can see where the sticks are poking up. There's 3 of them. Right there, right there, there. These rows, where the sticks are, these are my cucumbers that I just planted earlier. Like, you can still see where the soil's wet. I got these cucumbers. Well, if you saw my last video, these are the seeds from Buffalo Seed Company up by Shawnee, Kansas. So fingers crossed that I do alright by these guys. These are my wife's tomatoes. Those are both big boys. We actually had some buds showing up on some of her tomatoes. That's another kabocha. He's doing alright, especially for a transplant. This guy, I kind of put into transplant shock again. So I was trying to fix his roots, and I broke him. He didn't come out all in one piece, so I just stuck him back in the dirt, and we'll see how the water treats him in the morning. This guy, what is he? Oh, good, Romas. Look. Hopefully these will bud out and we'll have early season Romas. You know, those are good for a lot. I don't actually know what different kinds of tomatoes are good for. I know the small ones are good for munching on, and I know my wife's a lunatic and will eat them like apples. Like almost exactly like an apple. She will eat around the core and then throw the core out. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And these guys, lots of yellow flowers here. I'm really hoping they all fall off the way they're supposed to. These are super sweet cherries. So yeah, those would be some of those ones that would be great for just snacking on. Yeah. These are her zucchinis or summer squash. And this row is going to be the normal green zucchinis. She doesn't have a sign here still, but these are normal green zucchinis. This row is going to be the golden zucchinis. And then here we've got the last two tomato plants. Cherokee purples, which I'm anxious to see these because I've never grown anything other than a red tomato. And then grapes. We got a couple of, focus, there we go. A couple of flowers on there. Oh, and I have good news. I got a lot of lawn clippings from the weed pulling, and I pulled something out of my rose vines up front. I don't know if all these ants are a good thing to have in my compost or not, but see if I can find it under here. Underneath all of this, the composting is working. There's bugs in it. It looks like dirt now. So, yeah. So anyway, there's my 16-minute video. Oh, one last thing. Since again, I'm not taking you out front to show you what's going on up there, because I don't have a shirt on. I'm going to spare you guys from that. Say hello again, Hera. Last thing. Hello, wasp. Get out of here. We are getting honeysuckle flowers. You get white ones, and we're getting yellow ones. This is great. I love it. Get over there. Rogue trash can. Hey, wasp. Get out of here. I don't want to mess with you, man. Oh, great. You guys must have a hive somewhere around here. Okay, I'm leaving. Anyway, so that's what's going on around here. Look, if you look real. Let's see. Let's see. Here, there's the stick. Okay, it doesn't look like it on the camera screen or on the phone screen here, but that right there. See, okay, so there's that bright thing right there. There's the little thing leaning against it, and then right next to that, I think that might be another spearmint start in that separate little pot there. Anyway, so aside from that, I don't know, nothing really new, just a little update. It's a way for me to get another 20 minutes or so of screen time here, get you guys an update. Anyway, so well, that's what we got. Say hi to Apollo. Yeah, see, he was ignoring me. Just dozing off out there in the sun. Anyway, Lucy dog. Oh, check it out. There's Spock. He likes to watch the birds that come out and take the dog food. And then there's Lucy. Yeah, I'll let the dogs in. Come on. There's Mouse. There's Spock. Hi, Spock. Say hello. Mouse. I guess Tom's not coming out. Okay, so anyway, 20 minutes. God bless. See you guys later.